Why Los Angeles? I don't know. Since I was a little boy, I wanted to come to Los Angeles and live here. And LA is not what I used to think it is. When I was a little boy, I set out for myself to try to somehow make it to Los Angeles and experience that life. But LA is not what I used to think it was. LA has so many different sides to it. And there's the success, the wealth, the profound Wild West where everything is possible. But at the same time, there's the poverty. There's the suffering, the desperation. There is that amazing success, what Hollywood represents, that pop culture vibrates out of here into the world, and anyone who lives in Africa, Europe, America, doesn't matter where you are, you relate to these ideas. You vibrate well with the ideas that this pop culture pushes out there.
Who's doing the hard work? Here, morning till evening.
Alright.
Thank you very much.
One regular.
Looks good. And that dualistic way of existence in Los Angeles is so profoundly creates this unique atmosphere. And that atmosphere, probably what I sensed without understanding it. And now I've been living here for about a decade, and I love the town. I just thought I recorded a fantastic speech, and I realized I didn't push the record button. So I'm gonna repeat. I love everything about it.
I'm lost at this thing here. Okay, so keep searching for sealers. In the meantime, I need also some brushes for our fireplace. So this is what happens. You go shopping for one thing and you end up buying a whole bunch of other things. At least I do.
Yeah, these are just like kind of like to glue stuff together, like for bathrooms and stuff. For the tile though.
Yeah, because we had like
I want to check in the flooring department, but I mean, let me see if there's someone here for you. I'm not sure.
Thank you.
And oftentimes LA is misunderstood, not just in around the world, but within the United States of America as well.
Next credit?
Sure. Thank you. is something to be said about being superficial. I'd rather take someone who's happy and superficial than someone else who's honest and angry. I lived in New York for about 10 years prior to living in LA. And I really enjoyed my time in New York as well. But there is a coldness, there is a harshness over there. There is an impolite sense of existence. Here, people are more polite. And I don't particularly care if a stranger is superficially nice to me. I don't need deep conversations with strangers. I just want someone to smile at me and say, "Hi, how are you?" And in LA, I get that, and I like that. And I don't need it to be deep. And when I want to be deep, I spend time with my friends, with my family, and the people who I'm close to.
Actually, I like to go there anytime, basically. Off season because no one is there. During season because it's such a drastic, different contrast to LA, right? Like my computer, my mobile office, my car today, and just keep trying to get everything done.
And there are plenty of people here to choose from. There's 15.6 million people who live in greater Los Angeles. If you can't find 30, 40 people who are, represent what you vibrate with, then you're not looking at the right places. So I live here by choice, and I enjoy the nature, I enjoy the weather, I enjoy the possibility to express yourself any way you want.
Day to run. The weather is perfect. It's about to rain. Hello, running bud. I guess what I'm trying to say. I don't know how to finish this video without sounding preachy. How can I talk about a privileged city? How can I talk about sitting in my privileged life, about problems, about issues? How dare do I show the homeless living on the street having issues? How dare do I show the mentally handicapped, the mentally ill, and use it in my video? I want to ask the questions. I want to put things out there. So at least in my little world, there are questions that are being asked. And maybe someone will give the answers. Maybe someone will come up with something that I can't come up with. And maybe just more of us asking questions creates a critical mass that will eventually make a difference.